Hey YouTube, Robert here from Hitch to Horsepower, and I've been doing a little bit of driving in the month of January, close to 10,000 miles. Went out to California, took a friend of mine who was moving out there, so he and I took a little road trip to tow his car and some of his furniture out, and I came back, and then had to go up to Wisconsin to do some things up there, but the truck is covered in salt. Like terribly, terribly covered in salt. So, by the way, it was -20 with a feels like of -36 in Wisconsin. Yeah, the truck's not built for that, and I'm not built for that. Thankfully, the hotel did have a plug to plug in the engine block heater, and some anti-gel in the tank. The first bottle of anti-gel didn't work too well, and I kept getting a check engine light and a reduced power warning. But I put a second bottle of rescue gel, anti-gel, emergency stuff in, and put about a little less than half a tank of fuel in, and that worked. But and it drove fine. It just, no, I'm not. Why does anybody live there? But anyway, we're covered in salt, so we are going to use this product called Salt's Gone. You spray it on the truck, and it's got an off, a water setting, and an on setting, and you can do one of two things. One, you can just spray it on and rinse it off, or you can spray it on and rinse it off. That's kind of the best thing, and then actually wash it afterwards. Or you can just, if you're in a hurry or someplace you don't have much water, you can just spray this stuff on. They actually have a little sprayer that you just pump up and spray it on, and then let it dry. And while it won't look the best, it will remove all the salt. Because as you can see, we have a lot of salt. It was actually worse. It came through a little bit of rain. But yeah, I want to get all this salt off. I'm going to put the front up on some ramps and get that all cleaned off. My backup camera even stopped working. I think maybe the wire got some salt encrusted. This is the Titan tank. You gotta watch. You get some air bubbles in there and burps them out. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna do a little time lapse, film this out, and see how it goes. See how the Salt Gone works. Because even the windows are they're coated. You can't really see it here, but from the inside, you definitely can tell. But anyway, let me get the tripod set up and we'll spray this thing down. Alright, let's go and take a look. I just sprayed it on and rinsed it off. No scrubbing, no nothing. And by the way, I am not sponsored by anybody. I just bought this on my own. It's like $32 for a bottle, and you get a few cars out of that. I mean, you can buy refills, which is a lot cheaper. I had a bottle from last year, but I can't find it. I think my friend has it. I'll have to ask him. But anyway, let's take a look around. It's definitely not clean, but it is unbelievably better than it was. This stuff, I'm going to be taking it off. You can see it's peeling anyway. And this, again, I wasn't crazy about to begin with. And this last trip, it started to rattle. Still, the little diesel area is dirty because this is not a cleaner. This just bonds with all the salt and yanks it off. As you can see, all the places that were just encrusted in salt look much better. I missed a spot. Oh well, I'll get that. You know, I'm mainly concerned with the underneath. As you see, I put the front up on some oil change ramps to be able to get underneath a little bit better. But yeah, this stuff is pretty good. I want to get the little pump thing so I can take it with me on trips and get the worst off while I'm traveling. But anyway, I might go ahead and clean it up a little bit more while I'm at it. Clean the inside. You see something kind of gross. I do have a slight leak coming from the sunroof, and it's leaked into here, and this area here got wet and now got encrusted in salt, which is pretty nasty. Anyway, I will go ahead and get this cleaned up, and you know, thanks for watching. We'll get some more. I've got a few more upgrades for this. I've just ordered a tonneau cover. I've got some LED headlights that I'll be showing you. I'm finally going to put the new running lights on. I'm going to get that done. So tonneau cover, headlights. I got the spring for the tailgate, so we can go ahead and have a nice soft close open tailgate, and do all this stuff and then sell the truck. Could buy a new one, or should I keep this one? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.